Hi guys, welcome back to the Charles Camping YouTube channel. We are coming to you today from Vango and we're delighted to be here looking at all the new stock for 2025. I am currently standing in the Savannah 400. This is the poled version, but it does come in air. And if you want to flick through our YouTube videos, you'll see that I have done a video on the 600, which is the 6 berth version of this same tent, and that's in air, but it also comes in poled. Maybe it might be easier for you to go onto charlescamping.ie and see all the options that are there, because there really is something to suit every need and budget depending on what your requirements are. So if you come a little bit closer, you'll see that it's a 4 berth tent, so they're not designed to be huge. They're supposed to be maybe for a couple of adults and a couple of small kids or whatever, but it's still really, really spacious and it feels spacious. You have this fabulous porched area to the front. This panel completely zips back, so you can open this up completely, and I can just imagine sitting here on a nice summer's evening with a glass of wine and having that rolled back, and you can be kind of indoors but still outdoors. You have the gorgeous diamond clear windows, and they really are a bit of a game changer because they have allowed so much more brightness into the body of the tent just by being so clear themselves. Fine big window on that side here, and then on the left hand side you'll see we have a mesh panel, and the mesh panels are really important because they do just enhance the airflow through the tent, and you're going to cut down then on your condensation. You have your sewn in ground sheet, which if you don't have one, may I suggest you look at a tent with a sewn in ground sheet. It's an absolute game changer because you're getting no moisture coming up or any creepy crawlies or anything like that through the base of your tent. And two large bedrooms to the back, obviously, of the tent. And what's really lovely about this whole range now is that they've put in the midnight bedrooms throughout, so all the tents have them. They don't vary from tent or model to model, and that just means that you're going to have a lovely darkened pod at all times. It's really, really user friendly. And they've turned a carpet in here just to kind of show you how it can be when it's just nice and cozied up, but just loads and loads of living space. I'm always saying it, but I'm only 5 foot, but it just gives you an idea of how much actual head height you have, and that just enhances the feeling of space that you get. So as I said, even though it's a 4 berth, it really does feel like a very sizable tent. The hydrostatic head is 4,000. It's got the colour lock technology, which helps to kind of keep the colour locked in. Basically, it does what it says on the tin. So even though it's being exposed to the elements, it still should stay this nice kind of blue colour. You have the crystal, the diamond windows, as I mentioned, and you have your sewn in ground sheet, which, as I also mentioned, is a bit of a game changer. So this is the Savannah 400, available in 600 and available in air and poled. But all information on charlescamping.ie, or come and visit us in store. We'll see you soon.